What's up? We're Shadows Fall. You're watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it. Get it when it's good.
I don't think it's any darker than like subliminal verses or anything. It's actually more positive than people think. When people say hope, they talk more about their wishes than they have hope. When those wishes aren't met, they just give up, you know? For me, hope has always been something that's more it's more about all people than it is just certain people. So for me, saying all hope is gone is basically saying if you can let go of that the selfish tendencies you put on that kind of hope and embrace real hope, maybe we can all kind of, find something a little better in life. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's my hope. It was less about just giving up, and it was more about letting go of the dark things that we tend to put on things like hope that should be very uplifting. Well, we wore clothing this time, which was a different kind of vibe. We pushed play, we hit record. I'm just kidding. We recorded in Iowa, which was really cool. It's something that we've been working towards our entire career. Luckily this time around, we had the clout and the power to do it. We were able to go record all day, work all day, and then go home, sleep in our beds, take care of our respective children. And I think because of that, at least for me and for Clown, it got us more into the recording process. It kind of proved that no matter where you are, if the music is great and the talent is there, you can make a #1 album anywhere. You don't have to go to LA, you don't have to come to New York, you don't have to go to Chicago or anything. The passion is where it's at. It's not about the technology. We all tried to really bring a lot of ideas to the table. I brought a whole song in. This time around, we really tried to embrace what everybody did.
It was more of really understanding the pieces of a whole and really getting within yourself to understand what you bring to the table, and then bring as much of that as possible. Like this record, I played gongs and cymbals and different snares. We started that process last record, but it was still kind of infant steps. And this record, we just opened up floodgates, and everybody's really opening to understanding that, hey, try it first, and if it doesn't belong, it's out. Instead of bringing all these closed doors to the process. So, and that's just helping us for the next record.
Dave's got a real good gift at letting us kind of do what we do. I, for one, I had a really good time with Dave, when we were doing the vocals and everything. We laughed constantly, bounced a lot of ideas off each other, but at the same time, he didn't foist too many of his ideas on me. I ended up, really with vocal takes and vocal tracks on this album that I was 100% with. It was a much more amazing experience, say, than like Volume 3, where a lot of stuff ended up on that album that I didn't agree with. Like this time around, I really made sure that everything that I did was exactly what I wanted to do. I think that's why I'm a little more proud of this album than anything else.